Mike Garafolo, thank you. Yeah, it sounds like Joe Burrow avoided serious injury. It's good to review how Burrow has missed out on preseason in the last couple of years and the reasons behind it. He had just said recently that he was so thrilled to have an extensive preseason. Once again, that will be cut short. For how long, we will see. It was really a terrifying video to watch come out of Cincinnati yesterday. Ryan, when you first saw it, what did it make you feel?
Well, at first it made me, you know, the pragmatist in me went, why was he out there? After Justin Herbert had just signed the deal, it should have been already done, probably in the hopper. Like, oh, Justin signs his, boom, we got ours, plus the, you know, $5 million more to make me the highest paid one. Let's get it done. But it never even crossed my mind thinking about it when he did get injured. Like, why wasn't he? Why was he out there? And so it's difficult to watch. I think they probably have the best chance of getting to the top once again in the AFC. And luckily, what we hear is that it's a calf strain, and that's the best possible news you can have for this young man. Don't forget, a year ago, like he talked about, being out because of the appendicitis and the appendectomy, that first game against Pittsburgh was ugly.
4 interceptions.
4 or 5 interceptions or something.
I remember that.
Yeah, and it was a tough start. You know, he was fine the rest of the year. This team played great, 17-game season. It is what it is. And sometimes you don't want to look a gift horse in the mouth in terms of what the rest looks like.
No doubt.
Yeah, you see it initially, and you're like, well, there goes the Bengals season when you first see him limp off, because it's just
W-E-L-P.
W-E-L-P. Well, and I remember when Teddy Bridgewater was in Minnesota and he got injured,
that was the worst.
one of my teammates, former teammates, was there, Michael Griffin. He was like, they ended the entire practice. Like, Zimmer literally sent everybody in. And Ryan, you know, usually when a guy gets injured, and Kyle, you know, you move up 10 yards, your trainers attend to him. Move the drill, and you keep practicing. And a guy like Burrow goes down. You see that yesterday, and I'm sure everybody on that field just stopped, was standing still and just staring at it. And to hear that it was a strain, I read this morning that he still went to post-practice meetings. He left the building the same time as everybody else, which means he'll be getting treatment for the next few weeks. And to your point, Ryan, by the time he steps back on the field, you would anticipate that his contract will be done and all of those things can be put to the side and he can focus on football. But for the Bengals, they called a break. You see a guy get injured, and listen, it's training camp. Injuries are a part of football. There's no other way around it. But when it's your franchise quarterback, a player of Joe Burrow's caliber, you know there's no other way to adjust and say, hey, next man up, we'll figure it out. You don't adjust without a star player like that. So it's very good to see, hey, he'll be back. It may be a week or two, but at some point he'll be back under center for the Bengals.
Around this time of year, I've always felt for years that we as fans should be able to pick 7 or 8 players to protect. But they're untouchable. You injury gods cannot touch them. We have 7 or 8 guys who are just ours. Burrow's on the list. Justin Jefferson's on the list. Anybody with a pulse in the Niners quarterback room is on the list. But, like, we should have a list that the injury gods leave the hell alone. You do what you need to do, but don't touch Joe Burrow. Yesterday I was unplugged. I'm not looking at social. I'm not looking at anything. And I get a text from just a random friend, and all the text said was, Burrow, with an exclamation point. And so I go, oh, he signed an $800 million contract. I can't wait to see. Oh, that's great. I can't wait. And then I show up, and it's carts, and it's limping, and it's hopping. And I was crestfallen. Like, I was punched in the stomach because I didn't start to see the calf strain yet. I said, oh, my God, it's an Achilles or something terrible like that. It looks like it's not. Now, there's a lot of people online who are, I'm sure all have PhDs, who are comparing Burrow to Kevin Durant. And Kevin Durant had a calf strain. He went in the finals, and then that it created somehow or exacerbated his Achilles injury. I don't think that's going to happen. I think Burrow is in really good hands. And if we don't see him for a month, fine. The funny thing is, Ryan, about, you know, of course, like, Joe, don't step on the practice field until you sign. But, like, that's not him.
It's not him.
He's like from the 70s. I just want to be out there. His quote was like, it'll happen when it happens. And that's part of the Joe Burrow cool. It's risky as hell, and I hate it. But I don't think you could keep him off the practice field. That makes him who he is. I'm thrilled it doesn't seem more serious. I was sick to my stomach for like the 90 seconds it took me to search, because that's one of the 7 or 8 I would like to protect. I really would.
Well, and I totally agree with you. And something you brought up yesterday when we were talking about Justin Herbert's contract was that you think that Joe Burrow may actually be a guy that swings under only because he might want to take care of his team. And he wants to build an organization around him, and the fact that he might clip in over $5 million, he might not, and he would be okay with that. So it kind of goes hand in hand with him being out there.
And I do think, to that point, and to yours, he's not that guy. I don't look at him and go, he's just in it for the bag of money. I don't see Justin Herbert that way either. It just surprised me that that's how much money he got. That was pretty impressive. But Joe Burrow's the type of guy that looks around and goes, guess what? I want T. Higgins here for the long haul. Let me do something a la Aaron Rodgers yesterday and figure out a way where we can keep the band together. That's the type of individual I think he is, and it's refreshing to see because you don't see it that often, and I think it leads to some different things you can do on the field and in the front office. So I was exactly with you. I was thinking about it last night going, like, that's just – I was being pragmatist around it, you know, going, I wouldn't be out there, but I wanted to be out there.
And to your point, he will go and he will be out there. But if you're the Bengals, like, don't let it come to that. Get the deal done before it's time for him to step foot back on the practice. There's no reason for it not to be. And hell, Burrow.
That's what's terrifying, though, Jay. Like, he wasn't running through the gauntlet.
No
he
doubt
wasn't
about
doing
it.
Oklahoma. He was just like jogging
Out to the
around.
side.
Those are the scariest ones because the Bridgewater one was the same thing.
Yes, he had the calf sleeve on too, which lets you know that
It's already, and also with the Kevin Durant conversation, Kevin went out and tried to play in a finals game or whatever it was the next night.
Yes.
You know, he's not going to go play in a game tomorrow. He's going to have time to.
We do all have those stress responses to our some of our favorite players where you're like watching the injury, you watch the video, you go back, you're like, was anybody around him? It's almost like you want somebody around him because you're like, oh, cool, he just rolled up on his offensive lineman back of his leg. Like the fact that he was alone, he starts just pulling up, you're like, no, don't do it. So that was an emotional roller coaster.